Hey, welcome back to Hugs and Honey. Good to see you today. Happy November 1st, 2021. I believe it is the 304th day of the year. So we have about 61 days left of this year. And I only know that because I do a video every single day and I number them. I count them all. And so I actually think that this is, I never would have thought that I would have been this consistent. To be honest with you, it was something that I felt very challenged by. The discipline to show up for you every single day was something that I challenged myself with. And I'm very excited to be here with you I think it's the 304th day of the year. I don't think it's the 305th. I'm getting confused. I'm not remembering what it was yesterday. But regardless, it's been over 300 days. It's 304. Many days in a row. And I'm super excited to be here with you again. This is my friend Luca, who you guys met earlier. There she is. Next to me at all times. She's my little Betty. She's so sweet. So tonight I'm just going to do a tarot reading. I just felt that with Halloween yesterday and Dia de los Muertos tomorrow, which we will talk more about. It's one of my favorite holidays, the Day of the Dead. I'm really excited to talk about that tomorrow, but I will save that for tomorrow. And so for today, we are going to talk about love, and we are going to talk about relationships, and we're going to go to the tarot, to this particular Modern Love Tarot deck that is from Ethany. And I just think that these cards are so beautiful. Look at how beautiful they are. They're gilded with gold, and just like all of the cards are just really, really interesting, really beautiful. The artwork is amazing. It's just gorgeous. Oh, and I see some are upside down, which I should definitely fix. So anyways, I want to work on this deck tonight. And as I mentioned, tomorrow we will do something different. We will talk about Dia de los Muertos. If there's a parade, I will be there and I will show you, because in San Francisco, they usually do a beautiful sort of ceremony of Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, where we remember our ancestors and the people who have died in our family. And it's a special day where they say that the veil between life and death is very thin. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I don't want to get too interested in it or too involved in it right now, but it literally is one of my favorite days of the year. I love it so, so much. I feel so spiritual. I actually feel like maybe I feel the most spiritual, the most alive, interestingly enough, on the Day of the Dead. And we will, again, as I mentioned, we'll talk about that tomorrow. As I'm sitting here talking, I'm shuffling the cards for our tarot reading tonight. As you guys know, I am not a professional tarot reader. It is a hobby of mine. It is a fascination. It is a study. I do it with deep reverence and honoring of the tradition of tarot and the study and mystery of tarot. It is a powerful, powerful tool, and it's not usually my medium, but I love to play with it, to interact with it, to engage with it. I have lots of different decks of cards, as you know, oracle decks, spirit animal decks, and then many different tarot decks. And so I'm just learning and exploring and getting curious and just trying to, find a little bit of magic in everyday life. And I find tarot and symbology, signs and symbols, studying different things, like numerology, like the repeating of numbers or certain numbers that you might have that you favor that are like your good luck numbers. I don't know. I just find a lot of joy in learning about them and in finding and noticing the coincidences and the opportunities that we have to engage in these numbers or symbols or cards that we pull that are like really crazily coincidental. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in energy, and I believe that we bring to us the energy, the things that we think about. This is why manifestation is so important and so powerful, is because we're really honing our energy in, and the universe is able to give it to us because we're being very clear when we're trying to manifest something. So anyways, I've been shuffling these cards. Like I said, I am not a professional tarot reader, so take it with a grain of salt. But I will read from the booklet that we have that came with the tarot deck, and I will try to interpret based on what I know and what I see, what I intuit, and what I feel from the card. And again, we are going to set the intention of choosing and selecting a card that is for the greater good of our whole community. So everyone here who is here with me the first time watching this, or you're watching this a year from now, does not even matter. The intention is still for you. It's for you to consider your life and think about your life and the ways in which you can receive the message of this card that we pull, which again is for the greater good. What do we need to know right now as a community, as a person who is watching this video? What is important for us to know, to think about, to learn? What do we need to know right now? Okay, so let's find out. So I shuffled the deck, I'm cutting it now, and I'm pulling the top card. And we have the Queen of Wands. Look at her. Look at her. She is fiery, right? She is confident. She is resting back on the barbells like she had just conquered that workout, right? Like she could do anything. She's strong. She's fit. She's got a lion on her chest. That's fire, right? Leo is lion. Leo is like the representation in astrology of fire. That is, very fiery. Fire is talking about our spirit. It's talking about who we are, our the thing inside of us that ignites us, that is our personal power. And she's the Queen of Wands. Wands is referring to our fire, our personal power, our inner fire, our inner guidance, our power, it's what lights us up, which is why it almost looks fiery behind her. She's very light. She feels very confident. Her hair is red. It's fiery. It's, lighting it up. She's toned. She's focused. She's a little edgy, right? Because she's got like, she has a cat. Is it a cat? I think it's a cat on her leg as a tattoo. So she's just feeling herself, right? She just feels confident. She just lifted these weights. She's strong. She's got fire. There's fire in the background. Her hair is fiery. She's Leo. She's in it. She is feeling herself. So let's see what the booklet has to say, because I always like to check myself and check my readings. And okay, so let's just go back for a second. So if this is what she's saying, she is saying that she is like at the top of her game, that she is following her passions, her intuition, she's following her pursuit, her purpose in life. And it looks like she's owning it. Like she feels very relaxed. She feels dominant. She feels like comfortable and relaxed and proud, right? She has an expression of pride. So perhaps it's a celebration of where we are in our lives and recognizing our inner fire, and that we should feel confident about what we know is inside of us and the fact that we are executing it. We're executing it like a professional, like someone who owns it, like someone who is going to, bench press that weight with no problem, or who just bench press that weight with no problem. Someone who is confident and going for it and feels like they are living in their power, in their truth. They're owning it. And you are owning it. So where in your life are you owning it? Where is this coming up for you? Where do you feel aligned with this right now? Or you might feel aligned like, hey, she sees me. That's me right now. That's me. I see myself in her. Whether you're a man or a woman, you can see yourself in this power, in this glory, in this like feeling of achievement and accomplishment, right? Of like fulfilling your personal power and desire. And if you're not feeling that way, then maybe it's an invitation. Maybe it's an invitation to look at yourself and to gather strength and focus and energy from her, from the encouragement of following your fire, your passion, igniting your passion, feeling like you own it, like you're the queen, or king, but queen in this case, of your inner fire, of who you are, of your personal power. I think that's the invitation. That's the information. So let me just see, let's cross-reference. Just to see, just for fun. Oh, I'm starting to sing. Okay. Let's see, we got swords, pentacles, wands. Here we are. Okay, we are going for the Queen of Wands. Here's the Knight. Queen of Wands. Attention, acting, confidence. General love meaning. The Queen of Wands is a head turner. They may not be the most attractive person in the room, but they love themselves and never apologize for being themselves. And that in itself is magnetic. This is a perfect card for you to explore the aspects of yourself and how they play out in your relationships. You deserve attention, especially from those who love you. So if you're single, do you realize the power that you have within you? You can attract the right people and situations into your life with a lot more ease than you may realize. Focus on self-care rituals that help you reclaim your power and understand just how amazing you are. I love that. You are amazing. Within yourself, you are amazing. Remember, I just told you 2 days ago how amazing you were. Do you remember that? That was on Sunday. No, it wasn't. That was on Saturday. But I did. I reminded you how amazing you are. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles reminding you again how amazing you are. And if you forget, just look at her. Just channel her. Think about her. Embody her. Take her in. Feel her power, borrow her strength and her confidence until it becomes your own. Because it's inside of you, it's inside all of us. And so just think about that. you can journal about it, you can write about it, you can talk about it with your friends. And I encourage you to focus and channel your inner Queen of Wands, your inner strength, your inner power, your inner awesomeness, because you're amazing. So let me know how you're doing that. I want to hear. I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you, and I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.